As admission for grade 7 learners joining junior secondary school continues across the country, the transition process is still posing a challenge to many school administrations. From learners being barred from registration due to school fees arrears, to being asked to pay admission fees amounting to thousands of shillings.
Nilimuomba hata nilipe kidogo, tuliambiwa lazima tulipe hiyo pesa kwa kamili zote 8,500.
We'll be working very closely with our colleagues at the Teacher Service Commission to sanction anybody that will be abetting any illegality by charging fees which are not sanctioned by government.
According to Education PS Belio Kipsang, the required subsidy of 15,000 shillings issued by the government is enough to furnish each learner.
Most of our learners are in day schools, and therefore we don't need to bring in any other payment that has not been sanctioned by government. And there will be consequences of any of our teachers who are asking for what is not sanctioned by government.
Meanwhile, NAT Secretary General Collins Oyu has cited a crisis of shortage of tutors for JSS learners. Oyu has called on the Teachers Service Commission to deploy teachers within the shortest time to avert crises.
As we speak now, and I've walked to several schools, and most of schools that had streams. Imagine one teacher being posted to a school to handle grade 7. And then the streams are 5 or 4. I think that is a big joke.
On his part, Education PS Belio Kipsang further discouraged the selling of uniforms by schools and redirected parents to the required business outlets.
Parents to be able to get uniforms from the most competitive places, and that we urge our schools that it is not part of their mandate to sell uniforms. It is outside what government has mandated them to do.
Speaking during the official flagging off of the 2023 Elimu Scholarship Fund, Education PS assured learners of integrated science labs in preparation for JSS.
As government, working with our partners, working with our MPs through the Constituency Development Fund, we are doing the integrated science rooms that our kids will be using in the science lessons and in the science curriculum. So we are prepared, I can say that for sure.
At least 12,000 scholars from across the counties are set to benefit in the 1.1 billion shillings fund, which will furnish students from needy families complete their full cycle of learning.
Okay, flagging off, ladies and gentlemen.
With Form 1s now set to join secondary schools on Monday next week, various challenges continue to exist, with grade 7 learners transitioning to junior secondary schools, posing a challenge to parents and students in various counties. Gazetted, K24 Nairobi.